go, you can pull up your playlist. It's on our website. We'll start that here together. As everyone's settling into their child's pose, knees nice and wide, arms out in front, everything soft onto your mat. Close your eyes. Begin to tune into your breath. Starting playlist in 3, 2, 1. Start to take our breath in and out through our nose. Really filling all the way up on each inhale, pausing there. And as you exhale, really drop and melt your chest down towards your mat. Let everything soften even more. These next few deep breaths are yours, just to come into a place of groundedness, centeredness with your body, with your mind. Starting to sync up everything into this moment. Our Sculpt classes are challenging, so I encourage you always to come back to your child's pose, always drink water whenever you need to, always take care of yourself first and foremost. If you'd like to set an intention or a dedication for your practice today, do that now by kind of tapping into whatever it is that you might need from your class today. Let's start to breathe together. Exhale fully, empty out your lungs. Full, complete in-breath in. Hold your breath at the top. Feel the expansion, feel the space in your chest. And exhale fully, fully, fully. Exhale all the way to the bottom of the exhale. Hold your air out. Inhale fully. Hold your breath. Exhale fully. Hold the out breath. One more together. Inhale. Pause. Take another sip of air. And exhale fully. Press to all fours. Take a few rounds of cat-cow. You can keep your eyes closed if you wish here. And start to sync your movement in with your breath cycle. You might sway the hips a little side to side. Might roll out through the rib cage. Feel your hands, feel your feet, feel your shin bones pressing in. And just at your own pace, start to make your way into your first downward facing dog. Really take your time, notice one heel moving down towards your mat and then the other. Fingers wide like starfish on your mat. Good, Abby. Maybe pedaling out through the heels, bending one knee and then the other, shimmying the hips. Bend your knees, look forward in between your hands, and step or jump your feet to the top of your mat. Bring your feet together. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, look forward. Fold on the exhale. Extended mountain pose, reach high, join your palms overhead, look up. Swan dive down, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plank pose. Pause in your plank pose. Start to wake up your core here. So you're gently pressing your hips just a little bit up towards the ceiling, hollowing out the belly, navel up and in. Shift forward onto the toe tips, fingertips. Chaturanga halfway lower. You can always do this on the knees. An upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take your time with your breath. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Extended mountain, reach. Fill up. Fold, exhale. Half lift. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Option to come to the knees. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. One full cycle of breath. Deep inhale. Full complete exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the top. Halfway lift, fold. Mountain pose, reach high. Look up, join your palms, fill your lungs. Fold, exhale. Half lift, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Excuse me. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the top. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose. Look up in between your hands. Draw your shoulders down, draw your rib cage in. Good. Sit your seat 1 inch lower, deepen your breath. Inhale fully. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Warrior one, right side. Step your right foot through your hands, ground down through your back foot. Rise up, pause there. Are your hips square towards the front mirror? So right hip back, left hip moving forward, good. Rib cage drawn in. Look up between your hands, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Left side, warrior one. And rise up, hold. Make any little adjustments that you feel in your body that you need to make, either to soften or deepen, or maybe both. And look up between your hands. Inhale fully. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. You come back to your breath. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the top. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. One breath this time, rise up on the inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog, right side, warrior one, starting to pick up our pace a little bit. Rise up on the inhale, one in breath. Chaturanga on your exhale. Good, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, moving at your own pace. Left side, steps forward, warrior one. Rise up on the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, come back to the breath. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling, bend your knee, open up through your hip. See how much side stretch you can get while keeping the weight even through both hands. Beautiful, good Diane. Good Sydney. Option to stay right here, flip your dog. Bring your foot all the way behind you, press your hips high. Look at yourself in the mirror. Good. You might roll out through the upper wrist, the upper shoulder. Come back to your breath. Plank pose. Keep your right hand down on your mat, side plank towards the street. Left arm peels up, stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Good, lift your hips 1 inch higher and hold right there. I see some people up leveling, that's beautiful. You can lift your upper leg. You might need to modify, drop a knee. You all look different, you all look perfect. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, look up, 3, 2, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee up through your hips. Stay here. Breathe even through the hands. Big side stretch. Breathe deeply throughout your whole left side. Option to stay here or flip your dog. You ladies look so amazing. Hips 1 inch higher. Come back to your breath. Plank pose. Side face that side. Good. I'll lift the leg, drop the knee. I see some people in tree pose with their upper leg. That's beautiful. Hold and breathe for 5. Look at 4, 3, 2, chaturanga. Let's work it. Back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. And then step the foot through high lunge. Grab your strap on your way up. So we're gonna double up our strap. For those of you at home that have a strap, great, double it up. If you don't, you can grab your weights. We can use your weights here. Arms are gonna come up into a kind of a narrow V shape. Good, let's all meet here. Draw the ribs in. Front knee stacked over front ankle, good. We're gonna start with just a little pulse open. Pulse open, open. Oh, did it just break? Oh, you're so strong, Kara. Open, open, open. Shoulders down, good. Yeah, if it's too much to double it up, do single, right? You don't have to double up here. Come back to your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Listen, you're gonna hinge just slightly forward. Keep the back leg straight and then look down over your front foot. Bring the biceps up to frame the ears. Good. All right, we're really subtle movement here. Drop your back heel towards your mat and then lift up onto the toes. Drop the heel, lift up. Drop heel, lift up onto the tippy toes. This is your movement. Keep the arms strong. A little bit of tension on that strap. Look down at your front toes. Now really ground down into that front foot. You can have as much tension here on the strap as you wish. So if you want to try to pull the strap apart, that's going to give you more strengthening. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1, warrior 3. Keep your strap where it is. If you can, step off your back foot. Hold. Beautiful. Good. I see some people lift it up more through the chest, some people down more. Both are completely fine. Hold and breathe here. Whoa. DJ got excited. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Strap down, standing splits. Lift your left leg high. All right, we're gonna start to move here. Bending into our standing leg, tap your left foot down to your mat. Keep your left leg straight and then lift straight back up. That's our movement. Tap and lift. Tap, lift. You wanna bring some balance in. You can bring the hands together at heart center here. Really hollowing out the belly. Good, Fabienne. Lift, lower. Yeah, so you wanna bring some squat lunge action in through that standing leg. So the standing leg is bending and then straightening. Bend, straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2. Plank pose on 1. Plant your hands, step back, hold here. Mountain climbers, one knee in and then the other. In. Speed it up if you want more cardio here. Yeah, run the legs like you're running as fast as you can. More weight into the hands. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. Good. Here's 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, or you can always skip it and meet back in down dog. Deepen your breath. Lift your left leg high. High lunge, step through, grab your straps. Same thing on this side. Come on up, double up. All right, 90-degree bend into that front leg, right? Draw the navel up and in. Let's start with a little pulse. Little pulse, open, open. Look at yourself in the mirror and smile. You're a badass. Yeah, so you really get to decide here how much you want to work, how much you want to rip that strap apart. Good work, ladies. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hold here, hinge forward. Look over that front foot, over that front knee. Here we go, let's drop the back heel and then lift onto the tippy toe. Drop, lift, drop, lift. If you want to add a little pull apart with that strap, you can. Pull, pull, pull. If you don't have a strap at home, weights. Weights here, holding the weights. Weights. Good. Yes. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Strengthen through that front foot. Come up slowly. Yeah, you don't have to keep the strap if it's too much. Or you can always up level. Bring tension into that strap. Back leg lifts just a shred higher. Flex your upper foot. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Standing splits. Good. Stretch it out. Drop the crown of your head towards your mat. Good. All right, adding some movement here. So right leg stays straight, left leg bends. Tap and lift. Tap, lift. Tap the right toe, lift. Bring some balance in if you want. You can draw the hands together at your heart. You get to decide how much you bend into that front knee. You want more, deep, deep bend. Lift, bend, lift. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank pose, amazing work. Hold your plank. Push-ups, regular push-ups. So I want you to bring your hands the width of your mat. All right, option to come to the knees. Let's move with tempo. Here we go. Lower and lift. Lower down, press, press. Belly button drawn up and in. Good work, Jess. Good, Abby. Good, Robin. How many more can we do? Here, let's do 10 more. We got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come all the way to your belly on 1. Arms come out in front. Starfish pose. Arms come out to a V, legs to a V, lifts everything up. Legs up, arms up, chest up, little pulse up, up, up. Keep the neck long. Look down. Don't look up and forward. Good. Lift, lift. How high can you go with those arms? Taylor has weights in her hands. That's an option. Keep it going. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Rest whenever you need to. Lift your right leg up. Step through high lunge, grab your strap. All right, from here, we're gonna take the strap 1 time this time, and then come to warrior 2. So spin your back heel down. So we're in a wider V this time with the strap. Good, deep bend through the front thigh. We're gonna start to lean forward and back. So follow me forward. Right hand comes forward towards an extended side angle pose, towards, and then back to reverse. Good, so we go forward and reverse. Forward, reverse. If you want more, lift your front heel off your mat. You can come up onto that tippy toe. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the strap high, drop the heel, goddess pose. So straighten through both legs, point both toes out, sink the hips down. Good, hold right here. All right, follow my direction. So we'll do this a couple times slow. We're gonna point the toes forward, straighten the legs, and then come halfway down, hold. Tension on the strap. Good, then back to goddess squat. So point the toes out, melt the hips. We're gonna start to move a little quicker. So toes go forward, straighten the legs, hinge, back to goddess, come down. Toes forward, hinge forward, back to goddess. Good, forward and goddess. Keep those arms up, keep tension on the strap. If you wanna double up, do that. If you want more through the arms. Beautiful work, ladies. So, so good. Take your time. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, hold goddess on 1, strap up overhead, lift your right heel, and then lift left, lift right, and left. Add a little pulse on that band. Pulse open, open, open as you lift the heels. Yes, good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to stand, drop your strap. Gonna do some cardio here. Point both toes forward, hands to hips, side to side lunge. Let's lunge right. and left. One more slow, lunge right and left. Speed it up. We go right, left, right, left. Hinge forward. Yeah, so your torso is moving towards parallel. Start to move with tempo here. We go left and right, left, right. Let's add arms. Reach both forward and then back. Reach forward, back. Really reach through those fingertips like you're trying to reach the windows. Weight forward into the toes. Flatten out through that spine. Going for some endurance here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank toes, hands down to frame your front foot. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Step on through, grab your weights this time. Bring your weights to heart center. Let's all meet there. High lunge, weights to heart. And then let's come into warrior 2 from here. Palms are gonna face up. Beautiful, so weights are at shoulder height here. Good, we're gonna turn the weights down and then up. Really simple motion here. Up, down, up, down, up. Good. Check in with your body, starting from feet all the way up. What needs to be stronger? What needs to be straighter? What needs to be deeper or softer? 5, 4, 3, 2. Palms face up on 1. Bicep curls. Go in and out. In, out. You want more through the legs. Lift your front heel. Good. Coming onto the tippy toes. Yeah, maybe it's just a little kitten heel. Maybe it's just an inch up. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to heart. Goddess squat. Straighten out through both legs. Sink your hips nice and low. Goalpost arms. All right, here we go. Keep the elbows where they are. Weights are going to come down and up. Come down. Lift. Down. Lift. Let's start to add just a little pull through that seat. Lift. Lower. Lift. Shoulders down. Good. How low can you go through the thighs? Good, Maddie. Good, Emily. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Here we go. We're going to punch with the left. Straighten out through the left leg. Punch left. Good. Come back through center. Other side. Punch. So we're kind of punching it an upward V and twisting. Twist. Center. Twist. It's kind of slow here. Twist. Center. Let's check in with my Zoomers. Keep it going. Good work, ladies. Yeah, you got it. Center. Punch. And twist. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wide leg forward fold. Parallel the feet. Drop the weights. Come down. You can bring your hands to your mat. You can grab a hold of the outside edges of the ankles or the feet. Deepen your breath. Good. Weight into your toes. Sydney. All right, walk your hands to frame your front foot. Move through your chaturanga. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Let's take a brief child's pose here. Everyone grab a sip of water. We've really worked those arms. So another nice option for you would be puppy pose. Stacking the hips over the knees. Outstretching the arms in front, really getting into the upper body, the shoulders. So I'll come back to our breath, the rhythm and sound of our own breath. Another nice option is to draw the hands together and then bring the thumbs to the base of the skull. So stretching out through the triceps. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the top of your mat, feet together, halfway lift, forward fold. Grab your weights, come up to chair pose. Jump in when you arrive, little pulse, 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 pulse. See how low you can get that seat to your mat, how much you can get those elbows squeezing in together. Good, yes, good adjustments, everyone. All right, follow me. We're gonna step out to the right, goalpost arms, squat, back through center, chair pose. Hands come together, out into squat, and chair. We'll speed it up right here. Squat, chair, open, good, open. We're all moving together, yay. Open, chair, open, chair. How low can you go? Navel in. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's come back to center on 1. Pulse it out to the finish right here. Pulse, pulse. Come onto those tippy toes. If you want a little bit more, here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Come all the way down to your mat. Get your seat on your mat. Keep your weights in your hands. Good, we're gonna come to boat position. Weights come together at heart center. Meet me right here. Let's start to twist, right, left, twist, right, left. You can always straighten out into the legs if you want a little more. Twist, 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 twist. That's some really amazing, strong women in here today. Twist, 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 twist. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down, come all the way to your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Happy baby. Let's stretch it out real quick before we do some more abs. Can rock from side to side. All right, knees into chest. Give yourself a big hug, really squeeze those knees in so you can get the knees together. Good. Both legs up towards the ceiling. Keep them firmly into your mat. Interlace your hands behind the back of your head. And then peel the shoulder blades up. Let's start with a little just crunch up, crunch up, crunch up, straight up. Look up at your big toes, lift, lift, lift. Five, four, three, two, hold it up at your highest point on one. Let's scissor the legs, drop the right, then left, drop right, left, right, left. How straight can you keep those legs? Point your toes. If it's too much to stay lifted through the upper body, you can always come down onto the head and shoulders, drop those down. Are you feeling this? Yeah, okay, good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees to chest. Take a quick rest. All right, legs straight back up right where they just were. Interlace, hands behind, peel the shoulder blades up. Drop the right leg down, hover, hold right there. Good. Right hand comes to all side of left leg and pulse up. So we're pulsing up and twisting just a little bit here. Good. Both legs are straight and strong. Both legs are engaged. Good. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides on 1. We got this. Pulse it up. Pulse. Pulse. Yes, laugh. It makes it way easier. Pulse. Pulse. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest on 1. Yeah, do whatever you need to do to reset, whether that's like swaying the knees side to side. I see some people in butterfly pose with the legs. Take some deep breaths, reset. Back to your breath. Some people are windshield wipering their legs side to side. All right, grab those weights, stay on your back. Stay on your back, bridge pose with the weights, okay? So weights are gonna come straight up over the chest, weights together, and then lift up. So you want your feet hip width distance, press the hips up. Let's start with a little teeny tiny pulse up, 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 up. The hands are just there for a little extra resistance. If you want to bring the weights just below the hip bones, you can do that too. Try to keep the knees in, like you're gonna pop a balloon in between your thighs. Right, so pulsing up and in at the same time, up and in, up and in. Good, yes. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the hips up on 1. We're gonna punch the arms. Start to punch, alternate, punch, 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 punch. Directly over the chest. Static hold through the legs. Knees in, hips up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything down. Keep the weight. Bring the feet about the width of your mat. Point the toes out. We're going to come up into bridge again, just with the feet a little bit different, right? Feet are out, toes out. Hands go up. This time palms face in. Press the hips high. Good. Little pulse, little pulse. Pulse. Keep the weights up above your chest for now. Pulse, pulse. Knees are wide this time. Let's add a fly. So open and close. Keep those hips going. Open and close. Open, close. Open up and press. This is good. This is like mental gymnastics too, right? It's like patting your belly and rubbing your head or something like that. Keep it going here. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, come down, and 1, ditch the weights, keep the feet where they are, windshield wiper the legs side to side. So I want you to really massage into those glutes here. It's like think about rolling your glutes on your mat. There you go. We're almost done with glutes. We're gonna do one more round of bridge. All right, so bring the feet back to hip width distance. Lift the hips high. This time, press your hands and your arm bones down into your mat. And then kind of wiggle your feet in towards one another. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Flex your foot. Little pulse up, 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 up. Do you love me or hate me right now? Switch out the legs. Pulse it up, 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 up. Last little push here is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're done with bridges. Draw the knees in. Draw the knees into your chest. Drop both knees to your left side. Spinal twist. Switch your twist to the other side. And come back through center. From here, flip straight onto your stomach. So keep your head facing to the direction that it's already facing and flip onto your stomach. If you're too close to a wall, you might need to scoot yourself back just a little bit. Locust pose. Bring your arms down by your sides. You want your palms face up, so you're lying on your mat. Then lift your arms up, lift your legs up, lift your chest up. Hold there. Draw your feet together. Good. And then like you're gonna press your hand prints and your feet prints up into the ceiling. Go up, up, up. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more round locust, or you can do bow pose here if you want to intensify the opening through the chest, through the legs. You can reach around, grab the tops of the feet or ankles, and go up as you're ready. So good. Amazing work today, ladies. Everyone really showed up today. I could feel it. Go up, up, up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Consider what you want to leave here on your mat today, and what you want to take with you as well. How can you bring your yoga your movement practice out into your life. Downward facing dog. Just stay facing the way you're facing. Good. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Hold there. Should forward really twist and hug it in. Falling triangle pose. Right leg under. Both legs straight. Put your left arm up. Lift your hips. Think about really opening your chest upward here. Good. Yes. Looking up. Shining the entire rib cage up, up, up. Half pigeon pose right side. Transition knee to right wrist. And come on down. Stay lifted for as long as you wish, and then come on down to forearms. Scan your body to see where you might be holding tension. You might be able to release a little more. I hold tension in my jaw, in my face, in my forehead. I always have to remind myself to relax that area. Take your time, come back to down dog. Lift your left leg up. And then shift forward, left knee, right elbow, hug it in, hold there, round. Good fallen triangle. Open chest, open heart, open throat. Half pigeon left side. Downward facing dog. And come down to your knees. And then spin around, come to your seat. Grab your strap. Bring your legs out in front of you into staff pose. You want your legs together, flex your feet, and sit really tall. We're just gonna stretch it out here. So bring nice wide on the strap, and then bring it up overhead. I want you to see if you can bring it back behind you in a way that feels really good and opening through the chest. So you might need to bring it a little closer with the hands, or a little further. So you wanna feel a nice stretch. You might kind of look up just a little bit. Keep engaged through the core, tall through the chest. And then start to wiggle side to side a little bit. And into one side and then the other. Keeping the strap in your hands, start to bow forward. See where you can come, and then you might slowly let the strap down, or you can use the strap around your feet. If you want to pull gently on the feet, pull yourself down. Yeah. Really start to deepen your breath again. Bring the inhale and exhale through the nose. And come on up, release the strap. Reverse plank pose, bring your hands behind you. Press your hips up, head back. Think about pressing your chest and your heart up through your shoulders. Now relax the jaw. Full deep inhale, go up, 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 and come down. Exhale, come all the way to your back. Draw the knees into the chest. And then both legs up towards the ceiling. Get upside down. You might just pause here in a nice gentle inversion, or you might come into shoulder stand. I see some people moving into plow. That's wonderful. You can do that if you wish. And then come all the way to your back into butterfly pose. Draw the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands to your chest or to your hips or in cactus shape. I'm going to share a quick poem with you before we move into Shavasana. It's called On Waking. I give thanks for arriving safely in a new dawn, for the gift of eyes to see the world, the gift of mind to feel at home in my life. The waves of possibility breaking on the shore of dawn, the harvest of the past that awaits my hunger, and all the furtherings this new day will bring. Shavasana. You can keep the feet pressed. You might all the way onto your mat, stretching the legs out. Start to deepen your breath. Rock your head side to side gently. Bring some small movements back into your fingers and toes. And stretch your arms up overhead. Make your way onto your left side. Pause in fetal position. Very slowly come to a seated position. Draw your hands together in front of your heart. Thank you so much for showing up today, ladies. I bow to each of you as I bow to myself. Namaste. Thank you, my Zoomers. Bye, Molly. Bye, Jen. All right, ladies, you can wipe off your weights with your